sorry about the fan thing, but you could really hear it on the...
Yeah, I know. I expected you to be mean and make us sweat to death.
If you can see our sweat.
I hate that.
You don't want me to leave that in then if you do that.
No, because it wasn't funny. But that's the thing. Oh, I didn't mean it. But it's a straight away, like...
Oh, no, I know exactly what you mean, and it drives me crazy.
I hate it.
I actually, you know that screenplay that I'm writing?
Yeah.
Or that I wrote, it's done.
Oh, the God one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. You should do something with that.
Thank you, I plan to. I wrote a part specifically in that where a guy talks like that. They drive me absolutely nuts. I can't stand them. Hey, how's it going, everybody? And then nobody says anything, so they'll go, don't everybody talk at once, just kidding.
Yes, it's that. It's the immediate just kidding thing. I could fucking kill people for that. Patient, nice person, aren't I?
Indeed.
I was going to tell you another story. Oh yeah, when you said that, I think that my 3 favourite things you've done are, and in no particular order, pack a lunch, which you should do more of, and there is one up with the buffalo wings things, which was very funny. And you put on your Facebook this week, which made me think the top 3 things you've done are pack a lunch, that Shit for Brains song, magnificent video.
Thank you.
And in no particular order, but my favourite.
In no particular order, this one.
But my favourite, your tricks.
Life hacks?
Life hacks with the deodorant. That's the best thing ever.
Life Hacking with Steve, it's called.
Yeah, magnificent. I love it so much.
Thank you. I should do more of those.
Yes, you should.
I'm happy that you enjoy them, and since you brought one up, there is a story I didn't tell you that has happened to me this week. At the end of July, the 27th, getting a version of the band back together.
Oh, no way, I'm away then. Montreal Comedy Festival I'm going to.
Oh,
yeah.
That's okay.
I would love to have seen that. Should have told me first, although I booked that ages ago.
Well, I just found out it's new. We jammed once, just last night.
Well, that might not have edged something out of the top 3, because the top 3 are pretty set, but might have gone into the top 5.
Maybe.
What are my top 3 things, Steve?
So let's finish my thing first. So it's going to be at Taco Pica, in case this comes out before then. It'll be at Taco Pica. They have opened their doors
They've done lots of comedy and loads of stuff, haven't they?
Comedy, and they've opened themselves as a venue for bands.
Oh, nice.
And they're doing a lot for the young music scene in the city.
I don't know where it is. Is that the place we went for on your birthday for a drink with Jill and that? Is that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. It is. I do know where. Oh, he's a super nice guy as well.
Yeah, his name's Santos. He's Guatemalan. He's a really super nice guy.
Oh, good. Yes, I support that.
And he does Guatemalan and Mexican food.
We should go there and do a thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
We should absolutely do that soon then.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
100%.
Next one.
So soon for that.
Yeah.
If you're hearing this ahead of time, go see the show. Reunion show, it'll be Curbside Project, which is my band. Yeah. Sean Boyer and Dan Chamberlain on the keys. He's with another band that will be playing that night as well, called Pork Chop Sandwiches.
And a good night will be had by all.
A good time had by all, yes. So come out to Taco Pica that night. I believe it's July 27th. Check for the event on Facebook and that in case I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Should we get on with our podcast thing?
We should. Hello.
Oh, hi there.
I'm Helen.
And I am Steve.
Welcome to Double-Edged Spork.
I welcome you to Double-Edged Spork.
Yeah. What did we eat this week, Steve?
While I'm over-enunciating things, it's not incorrect to say that we took the advice of one of our listeners.
We did. Yeah, we love being told what to do.
Yeah. We're total submissives. There are some things you can't tell us what to do.
Yeah.
But one thing you can tell us to do is a suggestion of where to eat, and we'll try. I think there's only one we weren't able to do because it was too smoky at the place.
Yeah, that was a shame.
It is a shame because we really wanted to do it, but it was too much cigarette smoke, so we couldn't do it. Maybe we can try takeout from the place.
Yeah, I believe they do that.
Sometime in the future, and then we can do a shout-out to that.
Sounds good.
To that listener. But shout-out to Mr. Mark Splude, the spawn of St. John. Also runner and proprietor, I'm using that word, of the Spludecast.
Ah, yes.
So check out that podcast, for all things Mark Splude, and very comedy related for the most part. He also talks a lot about UFC, so if you're...
But he does a separate scrapcast for that.
He does do a separate scrapcast, although depending on who he's talking to, some of the other comics are into UFC also, so they get into a chat about that sometimes as well. And he also talks about hunting-related stuff as well.
Yep.
And so there you go. Go listen to the Spludecast. There's
absolutely.
a lot of comedy going on there.
Yes, and you've done a few episodes that are worth listening to.
I've been on a couple episodes of the Spludecast myself, and I've had Mark Splude on my other podcast, Sanitary Handshake.
Well, he is,
this is an all plugs
version.
Plugs. let's plug along.
Let's plug along.
The next.
Let's do that. So where did we eat?
We've got a dog with us, so as always, we welcome to the podcast Obi Woof Kenobi.
Yay.
She'll be making dog noises. That's her job on this show. Upon Mark Splude's recommendation,
where did we eat?
We ate at Cheese Curds. I know, it sounds a lot like I just said a food item.
You did.
Like we ate at Potatoes.
But that's the name of the restaurant.
It is the name of the restaurant. We just ate at Spaghetti. The restaurant is actually called Cheese Curds. And it is in Oromocto. Which, I'm still disappointed in them. One O away from being an O for every second letter.
Yeah.
And then I could have called it Oromocto.
Oromocto. We should call it that anyway.
I do actually call it Oromocto all the time. Sorry, indigenous people. Just want that extra O in there. I need it. Gotta have that O.
Where is it located? Oromocto. Whereabouts? And
I was hoping the address would be on the little pamphlet I stole from the place, but maybe I have to open it.
Maybe.
What do I know about things? I don't know stuff.
It's near the superstore.
It's right beside the McDonald's, if you know where the McDonald's is in Oromocto, off Bliss.
We weren't very smart getting to it. We disgraced ourselves somewhat with
a little bit.
Getting to it, and we had GPS that were telling us where to go, and we still got lost.
But the GPS thought they were in a bank lineup, so we had to deal with that.
201 Bliss Street, Oromocto.
Bliss Street.
That's what you said.
Yes.
But you didn't know the number.
I did not know the number. And now we do. Now we know the number.
So, what did you think of our time at Cheese Curds in Oromocto?
Well,
Steve?
I do wonder if the street was named after the place, because the other street beside it is called McDonald Street.
Oh, yeah.
It has a McDonald's on it.
Yeah.
And this street is called Bliss. It has a Cheese Curds on it.
Okay. Well,
Cheese Curds can be bliss.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with this, yeah.
It's like a takeaway place.
But it's also a dine-in. It's a dine-in place.
Yes, a dine-in place. So I think working out like how to order and stuff, because we're very stupid. So you order and you pay straight away. On your order thing, it gives you a number. And I wished you
So that's very much like a lot of fast food places.
Yeah. So we sat down because we had to sit down because they do alcohol there, but they can only give it to you when you're sitting at your table.
Yeah, my favorite thing about the place, I think, was that guy.
Yeah, he was nice.
He reminded me of when we were in New York that time. And do you remember when I got pizza in New York?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because I absolutely had to get pizza in New York. I had to have that experience. All over the world, all my life, I've been hearing about New York pizza and how New York is super proud of their pizza and it's the best pizza. You're not gonna get better pizza than New York. An authentic New York pizza. And other places style their pizza like New York on purpose. Yeah. And they're like, this is a New York style pizza, and they boast about it. I was very insistent, I have to get a New York pizza. And we were walking by a place after I'd done comedy one evening, and we hung out with friend Casey.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, Casey Crawford. Super awesome to see him. And then walking by this pizza place, and I made Helen stop so that I could get an authentic New York slice of pizza. And it couldn't have been more New York. The guy in the shop was very New York. He had the accent. I can't do it properly. I can't do it justice. But he was very much, hey, come on in, I'll fix you right up there. And I was like, just delighted. He had the thick Brooklyn accent.
Piece of shit.
Brooklyn accent. Get right to the ending.
Sorry.
And I was like, oh good, you're open. Yeah, we're open. We'll take care of you. Get on in here. Do you do pizza by the slice? I was ready to buy a whole pie. I was ready. I was prepared to buy the whole pie. But he said, we'll do whatever you want. You want 2 slices? I'll get you 2 slices. I'll slice it up. I'll not slice it, whatever you want. I'll box it up for you. You want me to box it up for you? I'll cook you a whole new pie. Like, the guy was just delightful. He was like this the whole time I was there. He was just everything stereotyped about a New Yorker that was happy. I was so happy when he wrapped up my pizza for me, my slice. And then I got outside and attempted to bite into it. Hard as a rock. It was the worst pizza I've ever attempted to eat.
Yeah, but this isn't a good story because that's not our experience of this place.
No, but I was delighted to eat this pizza because I had the experience of that guy. That guy was so authentically New York to me that I didn't care that this pizza was shit.
This man was authentically Oromocto to you?
No, this guy reminded me of the guy from the pizza place, except the food was better at this one. Spoiler. But this guy was delightful. He reminded me of that guy. Put him in this place in Oromocto to make poutine. Yeah, I could serve you that beer, but New Brunswick laws. What are you gonna do? You gotta sit down. I can't let you walk around it.
I don't think he said
What are you gonna do, huh? He was delightful. I liked him. I took the long way around, but I got there.
It was very good, very good. So you order your food, you get a number. We went to sit down. Steve got his beer to the table. We forgot, because we're stupid, that we had to get up and wait and hear our number called.
Well, I was too busy just taking pictures of the place. You can check them out on our Facebook and stuff. We
sat for a while and then realised that actually they were on 105 and ours was 100, so clearly we'd missed ours. So then we went up to the counter and got it. So that was a little aside.
Yeah, and they had to toss our fries because they had gone cold, so we had to wait for them to get us new fries.
Yeah, but
they were delightful.
They were really nice.
They tossed our cold fries and got us new fries.
But we'll talk about that when we talk about the staff.
Oh, right. Yeah, that'll be a thing. Okay. I'm still leaving that in.
Okay, that's fair. Because it was kind of a takeaway stroke restaurant place.
Stroke?
Yeah, stroke. I don't like that word. We need to take that out.
That word will
be
a stroke. Stricken from the record.
Striking that strick.
I'm stroking it from the record.
From the record, yeah. Restaurant takeaway place.
And what's your takeaway from this place?
It has a drink fountain for soft drinks, so you can make your own thing.
You make it sound like it had a decoration that pours drinks down in a cascading fashion.
Like a normal McDonald's, whatever.
So not a drink fountain.
No, not a fountain, but a drink thing. In the middle of the area where you order food, it had lots of sacks of potatoes, and they had their own Cheese Curd brand potatoes.
Yes, they have their own brand of potatoes.
So I wonder if that was just decoration or whether that was their potatoes. Because if it was their potatoes, really they should have put them away in the back and been more tidy.
You would think.
So I think maybe it was decoration.
It had its own spot, though.
Yeah, but I still think it might have been decoration.
No, I'm pretty sure there were potatoes in that bag.
We should have taken a picture and then gone back in a week and seen if the bags had moved slightly.
Well, you're in luck. I did take a picture.
Okay, so we'll go back in a week and see if they've moved.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
It had its own little section for just a pile of bags of potatoes.
Yeah.
Cheese Curds potatoes.
Because it was a takeaway place. It had plastic cutlery, and I'm not a fan of plastic cutlery, but I get why that was
right. So you don't steal their silverware.
Yeah, so take your own cutlery, save the
or stupid people and put their real silverware in the garbage.
Get rid of the single-use plastic nonsense that's going on in the world.
Yeah, that's right. Too much. But bottles. Water bottles of box bottles, water. That was my Justin Trudeau impression.
It was excellent.
You didn't get that?
Yeah, I didn't watch him do a speech.
Oh, he tried to answer a question about bottled water, and that's what came out, basically.
Okay, well...
It was a travesty, really.
Oh, painful.
Yeah.
They're Frenchie's ketchup.
Frenchies,
not Frenchies.
Not Frenchies.
Frenchies, which is a Canadian brand, which is good.
Yeah, if it was Frenchies, you would expect it to be second-hand ketchup.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
They didn't have...
Localizing our podcast.
So should we talk about what we chose?
Yes.
What did you think of the menu first?
I thought the menu was good. Mainly burgers and poutine place, but they do have other stuff as well. They've also got cheese dogs and a taco cheddar dog.
Ooh.
Barbecue pulled pork dog. Don't worry, Obi.
It's not you. It's not a real
what
dog.
We mean.
Not a real dog.
Not what we mean. Obi's lost weight.
She's been groomed. Now, this was rude. In the last series, whatever, of the podcast, you were very rude about my dog and said she was fat. So we obviously haven't spoken for 6 months, and that's why we haven't...
I do not think I said she was fat. And if that's the reason why you weren't talking to me, then maybe you should have just told me this.
We've not ever stopped talking. We've been talking the whole time. We just haven't done a podcast. I'm just dramatising it for... Comedy effect. Comedy effect.
So
my dog wasn't fat. She just had a lot of hair. She was groomed and she was instantly beautiful again, like a little swan.
So you think her fat came off with the hair?
She wasn't fat. It was just hair.
Which I don't believe I called her fat.
I believe you did. I believe we should all listen back and see what you said.
Yeah, you can check and let us know in the comments. But I don't think I said it.
I think you fat-shamed my dog.
I don't believe I fat-shamed her at all.
She just had a big fur coat on.
She had gained some weight, and it wasn't just fur.
Yes,
it wasn't fur weight. It
was fur weight.
Obi's actually short for obese. Itty, and now that she's slimmed down a bit, we
that's bad.
Call her Obi again.
Oh, that's mean. I'm very upset. Lucy never listened to this.
I don't think she does anyway.
No, I don't think she does. So I think we're okay. Yeah. Let's talk about Lucy then. So we're going to score. We're going to do.
You asked me about the menu.
So I'm explaining why we're looking at the menu.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to do a scoring system. We're going to give each
needlessly complicated scoring system,
which is 5 categories, which we score out of 10. The first category is menu. What did you think of the menu, Steve?
Well, I thought
we did start that. Yeah. Okay. So dogs and
I'll go
not
again.
Real dogs and Obi's fat, blah blah.
I never said that. On the record, I've never said that she was fat. It's almost a niche place. I mean, it's just poutines, burgers, and hot dogs.
Yeah,
pretty much.
But it's got a good selection of all of those as well.
Yes,
and unusual selection.
But each of those has unique stuff and very cool stuff. This one does different styles of burgers and different styles of poutines. I really liked it.
Easy to choose something you wanted.
Yes,
not a problem at all.
And I really like the menu.
So what did you think? Out of 10 for the menu?
It's dog noises. I'm gonna give them a 10. I liked it.
Yeah, I think so too.
I liked it. You go in kind of knowing what you're getting. It's called Cheese Curds. I expected poutine anyway. And then I was surprised that they also had burgers and so many different styles of each thing that I was impressed.
Yeah, because you know what you're going in for, I think.
And then they have more than...
Yeah, I think I think I can give them a 10 as well.
That's good.
That's pretty good, me. Oh, go me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Go Helen.
What about the ambiance? That's because you called her fat.
She's exercising now, all of a sudden?
Yeah.
But that was some sort of derisive shake.
Yeah.
Very well. Now she's thinking about getting a shake. Back to her old ways. Okay, I got nothing on that one.
No.
I
was just waiting for her to stop.
I might delete that joke.
I thought you were going to delete the whole... Yeah, sorry, I wasn't listening. I was too busy waiting for her to make noise.
Well, I bombed, so I might just cut that out.
I would. No, I would cut it because it's not... I didn't react and I feel bad. So
yeah, but if it's because you weren't listening,
I wasn't listening.
Different than if it just wasn't funny. That's fair. But the no reaction will tell people it's not funny.
Oh yeah, so you don't. We should just cut it out.
Yeah, probably edit it out.
Yeah, probably should stop talking about it now. Talk about the ambiance.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, the ambiance.
Yeah, ambiance.
You don't want me to talk about the absence
of
or the abacony?
I spelt it fairly well, I think.
Yeah.
Incorrectly, but better.
Let me see it. What did you put this time?
Beyonce.
Beyonce. It's closer than last time.
It's closer than last time.
You added the M this time.
Yeah. It's if you're going for a fancy meal, it's not the place to go. It's not that kind of ambiance. But it's better than a McDonald's.
Sort of like a fast food place, but the seating area is kind of cool. It looked a little funky compared to
logos on the table and stuff, and and the potatoes in the floor. I liked that.
I liked it too.
I've decided it's decoration.
I think there were real potatoes in those sacks.
One half of the restaurant was a seating area. They were mostly tables of 2, but you could pull them together if you have friends.
Yeah, should you wanna, you can double it up, 4-seaters or 6-seaters if you needed. There were long tables on the other side.
Yes, there were. Yeah.
A couple of rows of those, so you could seat more people, obviously, in that spot. The bathrooms were funky.
Oh, I didn't go to the bathroom.
They were funky colored, fun colored walls.
Fancy.
Mm-hmm. 2 bathrooms, both of them, man or woman.
Ooh.
Male, female, doesn't matter.
Gender neutral.
It was a 1-seater.
Jolly good. So we've covered the ambiance. What do you give
Did we?
Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't say it's not a date place, not somewhere to take somebody on a first date, maybe. No. Well, maybe it is a place to take them on a first date. But the bathroom
had fun colours.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be in the
That's where you want to be having fun, is in the bathroom.
Okay.
I was being facetious, carry on.
Very much were. Yeah. It is a chain restaurant, but it doesn't feel like one. It's nice. So what do you give them out of 10?
Well, I feel like I'm just marking the potato pile at this point.
Okay. What do you give the potato pile?
Oh, it was a good potato pile. I give them a 7 for the ambiance.
Yeah, I'd go with 7. I'm happy with 7. What about, let's go to the look and taste of the food.
Absolutely awesome. I got a poutine.
Famous for their burgers and the poutine, so we've got a poutine and...
Yeah, we got one of each. There we go.
Helen, we
shared them because we're good people.
Yeah.
I got the hella famous donair poutine, house-made donair meat, diced onions and tomatoes, and their own made sweet donair sauce. Ooh. But there was another sauce on it before the donair sauce. It was also delicious. Your neighbor's back on the phone again.
Oh, the bathroom window's open.
Just loud for someone who doesn't say anything.
Yeah. She's back on the phone or still in the same phone conversation?
No.
Food.
I don't know what to talk about. You don't think she can hear me, do you?
Yeah, I think she can, so
Good. So that's what I had. Hella famous Donair poutine. I highly recommend it. I thought it was delicious. It was really good. Whatever that other sauce was, the reddish sauce that was already on it, was delicious. That might be the sweet Donair sauce they were talking about, and then they put a different Donair sauce on top
maybe.
after.
Yeah.
Remember when we went up, he asked me if I wanted all over it or just one part or whatever.
Yeah.
I said half because I thought you didn't like Donair sauce.
Which I don't. You were right. And he did it.
And then he drizzled it.
Maybe he put half as much as he usually does.
Oh, maybe that's the case. Thanks, Obi. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was delicious. You tasted it. What did you think?
No, it was excellent. It was really good. I'm not a huge fan of Donair meat, actually, so it was
huge. The size was very big.
Good, really good size.
Yeah.
We did get the large size though. We didn't get the
right. There was a choice of two sizes. There was a small one and a large one, and we definitely got leftovers. I think we would have had leftovers on the small.
Oh, we would have done. I think we would have done too.
You had a burger.
I chose this one to be controversial for the podcast.
Oh yeah, Is that so?
Well, it's the
whole. You didn't tell me that. You just were like, "Oh, this is what I'm getting."
Yeah, like pineapple on pizza.
So you and your ulterior motives.
Yeah,
the Honolulu burger. A beef burger, sliced bacon, caramelized pineapple, cheese curds, lettuce, tomato, and topped with their CC sauce. I don't know what CC means. I know them as a music factory that possibly is going to make you sweat. However, I don't believe that's what this means.
No, I don't believe that's what it means, no.
Obs, let the music take control. Let the rhythm move you. Let's talk about your controversy.
Well, it was just like people like pineapple on pizza, and I like pineapple on pizza. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like pineapple on pizza. Here's the controversy right here.
There you go.
I've tried it.
Go lay on your bed, Obes. No.
Just looking for toys. We'll get through it. Tried to like it.
Is this why we broke up?
I don't believe so. Especially being that you just learned this about me now.
Yes.
So probably not?
Probably not. Probably wasn't the reason, yeah.
And if it was, you could have told me.
Could have done. And but you wouldn't have been able to change, so,
I can't force myself to like pineapple on pizza.
Not,
I'm sorry, I can't do that. But I tried.
Okay, well, at least you tried. I mean, you can't argue for that. That's good. Good for you. I like pineapple on pizza. I think it's good.
It's not a deal breaker. If somebody orders pineapple on pizza, I'm still going to eat it.
Okay, you're not going to have a tantrum.
No, I'll eat it. I don't feel that they complement each other.
Okay.
I feel like
you're wrong, but okay.
I'm welcome to be wrong.
Yeah, you'd be wrong. You
as long as I'm allowed to be wrong.
You do you.
Yeah, I like the taste of pineapple separate from pizza.
Okay.
On your burger...
Magnificent, wasn't it?
I am absolutely turned around on pineapple with the burger stuff. The caramelized pineapple on this burger was absolutely perfect, and it was delicious. I really liked it.
Yeah, really, really good. And there was loads of fries, and it was...
I wonder if that's part of the difference, because when they put pineapple on a pizza, they don't cook it, they just put raw pineapple on the pizza. This was like cooked pineapple.
Yeah, oh yeah, magnificent. I'm going to give them a 10 for the food.
I'm giving them a 10 also.
I'd go back for that burger every day of the week.
And I would have that poutine again. The one I was torn with besides that one was the Acapulco poutine, the Mexican spiced taco beef.
Oh yeah, that's the one you were leaning. Yeah,
salsa, lime, cilantro, sour cream. I wanted to try that one.
There's loads of burgers. I mean, there's good.
Yeah, there's a full page selection of burgers, half page selection of different poutines you can get.
Highly recommend the food there.
I also recommend it. I thought it was great. I really love the food. 10.
What about staff?
The staff were awesome.
They were great. The only thing is they didn't tell us you need to wait. That's probably obvious. We're probably just stupid.
We're just noobs.
Small oversight.
Yeah, but on our part.
Yeah. From our...
I think more on our part than theirs. I think they could have said, here you go, we'll call your number.
It was because he said you need to be sitting down to get your beer and he'd bring it to us.
He only meant the beer. Hey, I'm from Sicily, what are you going to do?
I'm going to give them 9 just because of that, and I feel a bit mean about it, but I'm doing it anyway.
He brought me my beer, so I'm giving him the extra points still.
10. So you're giving 10. Okay. So 9.5.
Yeah, I thought they were all pleasant. And
they were lovely.
And the other guy, instead of just reheating or putting on a hot plate our fries when we took too long getting our order,
they did the fries fresh,
He tossed them, got us fresh fries, and he brought those to us separate so we could get to our eating.
Oh, you did, yeah. He did, but still.
The amount of fries you got, holy cow.
And that wasn't like a large up meal, that was just the meal, the combo meal. That was good. Yeah. So we're coming to the cost then. So my Honolulu burger was $14.50. That came with a fountain drink and French fries. Poutine was $12.95. And your beer, which had a cool name, I think. I wrote it down. Bot something.
I had a hop bot.
Oh. God, I'm not advertising
You want to try it again?
No. Hop bot.
Yes, hop bot.
Yeah.
There's a robot made of hops.
That was $5.62.
That's all right.
Yeah. Was it a nice beer? Was it a good beer?
It was okay. It's an IPA, which I love.
Yeah.
It's 7%, which is good. It does have the bitterness. It's decent. I wouldn't buy it at the liquid store, but I would drink it if it's my only IPA option, which it was in this case, and I'm glad they had one.
The cost is what you'd expect to pay in a more of a restaurant than a takeaway.
Yep.
But the quality exceeded a lot of restaurant places where I've had burger like that. And I'm finding it difficult to score them on cost because looking at the quality of the food, yeah, but the location where you're eating it is a factor too, and that's a tricky one.
Do you mean Oromocto?
No, but just the you know, it's not a... It's
I know
not
what you mean, because it feels like
it's not a fancy restaurant, but it was fancy food, if you like. It was good, really good quality food.
Yeah.
So what do you give them then? Or maybe I'll just work from you.
You can if you
I know what I'm going to give them though.
I'm giving them an 8.
Okay. I think I'm going to give them a 9.
Oh, yeah?
Because the food was excellent.
Yeah, the food was really good.
And I wanted to look nicer than you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've done it.
Yeah. Well, you gave them staff, which is nicer.
You're also dressed nicer than I am.
Well, I don't know about that. I like that t-shirt. It's nice. That's it.
Did we do our needlessly complicated scoring system?
No, we're doing it now.
Oh, so I haven't explained how our needlessly complicated scoring system works.
Start down this trail of misery.
Well, it's just... So what we do is...
okay, here we go.
We take numbers and we transpose them into musical notes and we play them on the guitar. And then we have a scientist who we call up on the fly, show up and interpret those notes into new numbers that he then takes back to the lab, puts them in a petri dish, and lets them cultivate overnight. Then whatever they look like when they come out is what we use as our score.
Okay, so we have 5 categories that we score out of 10. We gave menu 10, ambiance.
Thanks for being patient.
You're fine. I just
muddled my way through.
I find it's just better to let you tire yourself out.
I'm going to be sleeping good tonight.
Menu, we gave them 10 out of 10. Ambiance, we gave them 7 out of 10. Food, 10 out of 10. Staff, 9.5 out of 10. And cost, 9 out of 10. Which gave them, out of 50, a score of 45.5. Which is a percent of 91%. That's pretty damn good. Best of the season so far. Mm-hmm. And a bite-sized score of 9.1.
This might be the first one of the season.
Oh, yeah. I'll still stay. It's fine.
Yep.
9.1.
That's really good.
Yep, definitely go back.
I loved it. I had a great experience there. I had fun.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Yes, thank you, Mark Splude, for the recommendation. Listen to the Spludecast, everyone. What's up, weirdos?
That was a good one. That's good.
I think I can do better.
Try again.
I've done better.
I thought it was a good one. I liked it.
No?
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
Shout out.
Yeah, good. Recommend something else. If you're that good at recommending, we'll take another one.
Great recommendation.
So, Cheese Curds, Oromocto, 201 Bliss Street. Check it out. 9.1.
Yeah, check it out while you listen to the Splude-cast.
Yeah. Check
it out while you listen to Sanitary Handshake. Check it out while you...
do all the things you're doing.
Yeah, do other things while you're combing hair. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you do.
You've never combed your hair in your life.
No, but I have a comb.
Oh, well, there you go.
I have one now because somebody tried to prank me by putting one on my car.
Aww.
I have it. I have a comb now.
You have a comb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, that. Cheese Curds. Oromocto. Bam.
Bam.
Do it. Bye.
Bye.